Hey guys, it's Jay, and I'm here with a quick tips video today on what makes a Carnival Journeys cruise a Journeys cruise. What is so special about that? Granted, it is normally seen as a longer sailing, anything between about 9 and 14 days or longer, because we've actually got a 15-day and a 17-day booked as of right now. It's considered a Journeys cruise, but it does come packed with a lot of extra activities and special features, so let's get into it. So first up, our favorite thing about a Carnival Journeys cruise is the throwback sea day. One of the sea days, usually toward the middle of the cruise, they will designate as a throwback. You're supposed to be cruising like it's 1987. They even deliver an old school Carnival Capers activity schedule to your room. You'll get a lot of stuff on there like wooden horse racing, aqua frog racing, knobby knees competition, ping pong bathing suit challenge. A lot of stuff that they supposedly used to do back in the 80s that they're bringing back. You also get old school bingo sessions with the actual bingo cage and real bingo balls. I know, right? No computers. All of the trivia is 80s themed. The movies on deck. They've got 80s dance classes. All kinds of fun. And usually on Journeys Cruise you can find the morning stretch and an event called Walk a Mile with the cruise director, because I guess that's something the crazy people, used to do in the 80s. Those fitness-minded folks. You've also got the Captain's Cocktail Party, which is actually an event that's open to everybody on the ship that has free cocktails and free appetizers for about 45 minutes to an hour. Sometimes you'll find 2 of them on the schedule that day. And you end everything off with the Midnight Grand Gala Buffet, just like they used to do. They've got big ice sculptures. They have, bread carvings and fruit carvings, vegetable carvings, all sorts of fancy decorations. A lot of food, a lot of fun. Even if you just go look at it, it's kind of amazing. Another feature of Journeys Cruises is what they call the Crew Connections series. That includes things like a free galley tour that is open to everybody. It's not, from what we've seen, it's not a guided galley tour. Everybody just kind of gets in a line, you walk through the galley, you look around, they've carved fruit and they're showing you things in there, but nobody's really telling you about stuff. Like on the, behind the funds, more than one fun, the behind the fun tour, but an unguided galley tour. You also get a lot of question and answer sessions. In addition to the normal one with the cruise director, they have one with the maritime officers, the entertainment staff, the hotel director staff, so you can get a lot of extra Q&A time in. They also have a crew meet and greet, which is where they introduce crew members from various departments and invite you to meet and mingle with them. They come around to the tables. I know when we were on the Sunshine, it was back in the Havana bar, and they would come around to the tables and just talk to you. Hey, what do you do? Where are you from? And you just, you can ask them whatever you want and just hang out with crew members and learn about them. There's also a lot of 50s themed stuff on the Journeys cruises. You get things like 50s dance classes. I know there's the Glee Club where you learn 50s and 60s songs. It's like a sock hop atrium party. They've also got the Back to the 50s show, which actually has a lot of guest interaction in it. The Glee Club gets to get up and perform. They teach some of the guests dance routines that they get up and show off. They have an Elvis lip-syncing battle between some of the crew members. I know our maitre d' has been involved before, or our waiters. Kind of fun. Room stewards get into it. And one other big feature of Journeys Cruises is the Academy of Fun. That is actually a lecture series, so if you're interested in learning while you're on a cruise, it's usually a 5-part lecture series, and the topics kind of vary. I know in the past we've seen ones about food. Specifically, I printed out in my notes here, the 5 that they list on Carnival's website right now are photography, cooking art, which I guess is one thing. I thought it was cooking and art, but apparently not. Cooking art, stargazing, technology, and social media. So if you want to learn about any of those things, you'll see them in the daily schedule. But it's basically just a lecture series. You go sit and listen to a 30-45 minute lecture about a certain topic. So you can do some learning while you're vacationing. Now you may be asking, how do I find a Journeys cruise? Well, Carnival does actually have sort of a frequently asked questions and a list of the Journeys cruises upcoming on their website. I'll put the links for those down below in the description. But you can, when you're doing the Find a Cruise search on Carnival, you can filter by special, I think it's called Specialty Cruises. If you hit that and you can look at Journeys cruises, there's a button and it will just pull up all of the future Journeys cruises. So it's one of our favorite ways to go with Carnival. Like I said, you have to be free to cruise for at least 9 to 14 days or more. But there's so many special events and fun things that happen on this cruise, it's one of our favorites. So we always love Throwback Sea Day. Love it, love it, love it. So if you can, find yourself a Journeys cruise and book it and have some fun. But anyway, that's it for this quick tips video, so hopefully you did enjoy. If you haven't already, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Become a Paromaniac today. Socialize all our media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And until next time, rock on!